Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're keeping cool. We're going to get into the weekly energies for Scorpio. Guys, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps to grow the channel, and it makes me feel good, so please do so. It's a good karma donation for, me putting information and spiritual guidance out there, and a like and a subscribe is awesome for me, and I appreciate that. If you need to book a personal, the information is provided along with links to my other platforms for additional content and additional services that I provide. So please take a look at those. And yeah, so Scorpio, got 2 channel songs for you today. And these, will resonate how they resonate for you. This is the message, the channeled message for you for this week. We have Lamar, Campbell, and Spirit of Praise with More Than Anything, and Tamar, Braxton, Love and War. Now, Tamar, that came through on the general message, so you might want to take a listen to that as well. But what I am getting right now is no matter what, you are fighting for your peace, your love, your spirit, your ability to just be you. And that's fantastic. And no matter what happens, continue to do so. And once you get to that place and space where you want to be, it won't be a fight anymore. It won't feel like a fight. It won't feel like a struggle. You'll just be able to be. All right? Okay. Scorpio, let's get you some TT Music Oracle messages. All right. There's 2. We'll get one more. Okay. Calm down, calm down. Take a few deep breaths. All right. We have Aria by Yanni. You're the One by SWV. Next Lifetime by Erykah Badu. And under the deck we have Opposites Attract by Paula Abdul. Give me a second. Because I honestly, I cannot, I keep hearing this Love and War by Tamar. Aria. This very angelic, very powerful, strong female voices speaking life. For some of you, this is you being chosen amongst others. For some of you, this is you choosing yourself and growing yourself into what you have been called to be here and now. It's a very strong feminine energy right now of learning who you are over who you are being told to be. I'm going to leave that there. Wild Unknown Animal Spirit message for Scorpio. I am really feeling a specific Scorpio right now. I am trying to, let me light some Palo Santo. Give me a second. Give me a second. We want to get the collective energy get the collective energy. All right. Let's do this. Clear the energy. And that's possibly what's going on for some of you. There is like a specific voice that keeps reverberating in your mind, and or this could be you being focused on a specific voice. But it's more so about your own voice than someone else's. All right? True, real shit. Your own voice over someone else's. Again, some of you are, turning on your spiritual gifts, and they can be kind of overwhelming. And in that, it is important for you to not only exercise your voice, but it is also very important for you to have people around you who are capable of understanding that voice, one, and two, who are able to help you nurture that voice and nurture it properly. Being it's a time for you right now to be very discerning. Your ruling planet right now is retrograde in Capricorn, and that has a lot to do with your stability, your grounding, healing some things that, for one, could have been from your previous life. Yeah, I know all this stuff sounds really, like out there, but make it fit how it fits for you. But this is very much you gaining your footing and being stable in what you are feeling, what you are healing, what you are understanding, what you are building, not just within yourself, but building in connection with those around you. Okay? Wild unknown animal message for Scorpio. Okay, we have two. We have beaver and gazelle. The beaver is water, and that speaks to your feelings and emotions and being diligent in the power of love that you have. But and we have fire and water. So we have water in the beaver spirit, which is very it's still earthy, but it's more about nurturing. Okay, so it's kind of a mix between water and earth. Okay, and then we have the gazelle, which is fire. So we have opposites here, but it's being nurturing in those two opposing things. You Scorpios to me are the fire of water signs, and I hope that makes sense. Your passion and your depth and your determination is very much about your emotions and how calm they are or how explosive they are. So it's you coming into the balance of both of those. Under the deck, please go check out the general message that is posted. My goodness, we have the dragon spirit under the deck. This is very much the solar plexus chakra, that gut feeling, your intuition, your still small voice. They say, go with your gut, going with that first instinct. You learning that voice, you recognizing that voice, you recognizing what that is, recognizing that, that's where your spirit lies. That's where your soul is calling you to be stronger and be assertive. I heard aggressive, but I'm going to say assertive, because aggression comes from a place of anger, whereas assertion comes from a place of confidence, and there's a difference. All right. Scorpio, I'm hearing Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn at this time. Scorpio. Brian Froud, Fairy Oracle. Scorpio. Scorpio. All right. Okay, so we have card number 44, List of the Shadows, and this talks about breaking free from, I'm hearing old patterns, but also breaking free of, for some things that you are addicted to. It does not have to be drugs and alcohol per se. This could be being addicted to a person, being addicted to a certain type of energy, being addicted to a certain type of feeling. So this is coming up in reverse. So this is you still needing to come out of something, break free of something, and do it in your own time, but also recognizing that now is the only time that you have. So Scorpio, it's about you getting in alignment and understanding your spiritual gift, but also understanding where that comes from and why that is, why you have been blessed with whatever this gift is. All right. Some of you are hiding some addictions, or hiding something that truly needs to be brought to the surface, and it's not being brought to the surface for any kind of embarrassment or any kind of hurt. This is being brought to light, and there's a light being shown on it for you to grow, for you to, this is challenging you, God challenging you to trust Him, put your faith into something that is not outside of you. This is you being determined, being determined to show you your true wealth and value, and you balancing the understanding of that, listening to your spirit on the inside of you. And it's for some of you, it's like you're drowning it out. You don't want to hear it, but when you are called, you're called. That's not something that you can necessarily be like, no, I don't want to do that. But God is like, but this is what you're going to do, because I need you to do this. God needs you to be this representation of Him here in the earth. And what other people around you are saying or doing has no bearing on that. It was not a conference call. He said, hey, Scorpio, I need you to do this. I need you to be active in this. And you listening to outside voices rather than listening to that inner voice, that still small voice, your intuition, listening to your gut, listening to God. That's where your conflict is coming in. Under the deck, we have card number 49, Mikkel Amuckle. Miko Amuckle speaks to uh, needing to lighten up. Wearing yourself down and being heavy isn't helping. It's actually being more detrimental to that light, caring, kind, giving nature that you truly are. And either something in your environment, someone in your environment, you paying too much attention to what's going on in your environment is I want to say stifling, but it's not even stifling. It is keeping you locked up within yourself is what I'm getting. Scorpio. Something that is completely your opposite is making you determine how you move in the world, and it's causing a lot of it's causing you a lot of inner turmoil. Scorpio. From the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland, we have card number 6, Material and Spiritual Prosperity. This is what you are wanting. This is what you are bringing in. This is what you're focusing on and moving toward. This is what God is trying to give you, that balance. This is what God wants you to have, is that material and spiritual balance. Your spirit determines your material wealth, not the other way around. I'm going to leave that right there. Underneath the deck, we have card number 3. And it's recognition and reward. It's the same thing. It's 3 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. You going from the under the deck, this 3 of Pentacles of being recognized and being rewarded for it, to material and spiritual prosperity. This is you. Once you recognize who you are, what you are doing here, why you're supposed to be here, that expands and grows you, but you have to step out of your own way. This is you getting out of your own way. All right, let's get some advice. We'll get advice from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Reid, and another experience. Could be another advice from the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. Alright. So we have, I'm just going to point out these just a little bit. We have Lamar Campbell and Tamar Braxton, Lamar Campbell and Rebecca Campbell. Those just kind of, some kind of synchronicity there. So this could also be just for the idea of you recognizing signs and synchronicities out in the world for you to follow, when it's your gut feeling, your gut instinct, paying attention to those. Okay? Doesn't necessarily have to mean specifically anything, but there is that. We have card number 11, Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. You are beautiful. What you are morphing into, what you are changing into, what you are discovering about yourself is fantastic. Know that. Recognize that. God is telling you that change is good. Change is good. Stepping outside of the norm is good. There's not only recognition there, but there is grounding there. There's something beautiful on the other side of you allowing yourself to be different, allowing yourself to change. We have 44, 6, 11, 3 under the deck, we have card number 49, Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that while I shuffle these cards. Your surrender brings in your transformation. Your release of needing to control how things turn out brings in another level of balance. Your surrender to listening to your higher self, your God-given, that word that God gives you. You hear it and you know it. It's whether or not you choose to take action in that. You know what needs to be done, but you're afraid. Coming out of that fear, transforming into the powerful MF that you are. See how I fix that? I'm trying to do better with the speech. It don't work all the time, but hey, I'm doing better. We're all a work in progress. All right. Starseed Oracle message we have for Scorpio. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Where you are, what you're doing, you are the catalyst for your own change. It's always a choice. Either you choose to evolve and change and progress, or you choose to not do so. In you ignoring the signs and unctions that you're getting, that's still choosing not to participate, not to listen to what God is giving you. 222 right there. All right, what's under the deck? We have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. In trusting where God is leading you to, where God is trying to take you, that brings in all of this balance between your passions and your emotions. That brings into alignment this change that you are wanting to see, that you're being asked to surrender to. It's completely up to you, though. It's completely up to you how you choose to grow, how you choose to present yourself out there. What are you doing with the power that you have over governing your own self, your own life? Completely up to you. The canvas of your life is yours. Isn't that fantastic? All right, the signs that you could possibly be dealing with at this time could definitely be another Scorpio. Absolutely could be another Scorpio, but from what I'm seeing, this doesn't look like anybody else but you dealing with you focusing on you working on you. So get her done. All right, Nuggets, I love you. I love you from my soul, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.